So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Indeed we are.
Well met, friend. My name is Minpelia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
And we are Joe Bama Trump, Eorzea's mightiest warrior, the very mightiest warrior. You may all bow now, I'll wait.
Shush, Donald. She's still talking. She may very well be trying to tell us something important right now.
I highly doubt that, Obama. This game's story has been a lot of talk and very little substance, like watching CNN, nothing but fake news. I mean, in all the time we've been playing, can you think of anything that we've learned that's vital information? Anything at all?
Well, no, not when you put me on the spot like that.
So much for listening to the conversation, I guess.
Simmer down, Sleepy Joe. The conversation that matters is the one involving me, Donald J. Trump. These scones of the dawn or whatever don't matter, except my cat waifu. She very much matters. The rest of them are just a watered-down version of the Justice League. Yeah, they're just that old cartoon, The Super Friends. Remember that show?
Oh, don't remind me of that Saturday morning trash. They actually had characters on there named Black Vulcan and Apache Chief. It was progressive for its time, sure, but it was some of the most backhanded progression to exist. No one calls Flash the White Flash. It's just insulting.
I really hope one of you two is at least reading this since you're talking all over it.
Wait, actually, I think Joe has a point now. They're talking about something important now, I think. Everyone be quiet for a
Tell
bit.
me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Why are you staring at me so hard, Don?
All these
You
things
know why,
are the
Zombie Joe? You very much
manifestations of
know
your
why?
talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
I think she's talking about the visions we've been having, though, Donald. The ones that upset you so much. Those times we see moments in the past. She called it the echo. I guess it's a rare ability only a few people have.
Well, then it's no wonder we have it. We're the most important people in all of Eorzea. Of course, we'd have the Echo, even if it is a terrible, truly terrible power. It's worse than having Aquaman's powers. On the list of powers, seeing the memories of people buying mole meat has to be, guess what, really at the very, very bottom.
Well, it seems like it does more than just let us see the past. It also protects us from some powerful beings they call the primals. I guess this group fights these primals, and that's why they're trying to recruit us. Because we have the Echo.
We're in.
What the hell, Donald? You made your mind up fast. We don't even know what we're facing.
Doesn't matter what we face. Be it primal or a liberal DEI candidate or anything else, Joe Bama Trump will triumph. I have no doubt. All that really matters is we get to spend more time with my cat waifu.
Well, we might know what we're facing if you'd shut the hell up, Don. Really, I just wanted to listen to this cutscene. Why are you two talking so much?
Joe, you're like the person that goes to the Olympic Games just to see Lady Gaga perform.
Well, it was a good performance.
I wouldn't know. I have better things to watch than some lame opening ceremony. Although I did see a clip of Snoop Dogg carrying the torch. It was pretty great. That torch was huge too. I can only imagine how many blunts he's going to be lighting with that thing now.
That would be a gross misuse of such a precious item. That said, I imagine you're right. It is the Snoop after all. The D-O-double-G. He probably started lighting the first doobie up the minute his leg of the walk was done.
I think they're introducing everyone now.
No one cares, Joe. Obama, do you care?
Well,
See? No one cares, Sleepy Joe. These are just bit players in our show. The only person that really matters is Eorzea's best warrior and our catgirl waifu. It's kind of how everyone knows about Batman and Superman, and then there's just all those other super friends, like Black Vulcan.
the worst part about that character is they made him up for the show because they couldn't get the rights to use their original character, Black Lightning, on the show.
Wait, DC Comics already had a character named Black Lightning, and they replaced him with an equally terribly named character, Black Vulcan?
Yes.
And you two say that I'm racist?
Well, you are, Donald.
Not that racist, though. I mean, you don't see me calling Barack Black Obama.
Thankfully. Though, wouldn't the more accurate metaphor be if you were calling me Black President, since Obama is my name and President was my job?
Donald?
Don't tell me you actually call me that, Donald.
Only once or twice, but always privately.
That doesn't make it okay, Donald.
I can't believe I have to be the voice of reason here, but cool off, you two. I mean, honestly, Barack, are you surprised?
Still doesn't make it okay.
Don't pretend like you haven't called me Orange President before.
Not yet, but I think I'm going to start Orange President.
Well, that backfired.
All right. Well, in an effort to move on, let's just move on. The last bit of that was telling us they want our first mission to be in a town where people have started to go missing. They think the local beast tribe is involved. We need to figure out where these people are going and stop it from happening so they can't summon their primal.
No problem, just slide me the laptop, Sleepy Joe, and...
No, we already talked about this, Orange President. It's Joe's turn to play now. You wasted your time at the casino.
That was not a waste. Giving Joe the laptop is a waste. There's no way his wrinkled stick fingers can play this game.
I can play just fine, Don. I just haven't played yet, so I'm a little nervous about combat. I haven't really had the practice at the game that you two have had. And if I'm honest, Summoner doesn't really speak to me. But I'm going to try my best.
That's right, Joe. Give it the old college try.
Yes, tap back as far as you can into your memories, Zombie Joe, and pretend like you're in college again, getting those flat 2.0 grades at the University of Delaware.
Actually, it's not hard to recall my time earning a Juris Doctor at Syracuse, given I'm sitting right next to our mascot all the time. Anyway, I have to go check on this caravan that hasn't arrived. Is that the purple zone over there? This isn't so bad. What are those? Okay, never mind, I'm running away.
Joe, don't run.
He's heard enough of that phrase lately, Obama. Now listen up, you scrawny haversack of twigs and lawn mulch. You get that book out, summon the fires of courage from your bowels, and march right back in there and take those lizardmen out like a real president. You're the 46th president of these great states of America, and you can take down some ugly lizard wannabes.
Yeah, you're right, Don. I'm going to bully someone else for a change.
Summon your carbuncle first.
Oh, thanks, Barack. Okay, let me just teach you two a lesson.
Just picture them as Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer trying to bully you out of the race. Show them your indomitable pride.
I may be old and maybe I don't speak as well as I used to, but I'm the president. This is my White House. You two get off my lawn.
Spoken like the angry old man on the front porch, Grandpa Joe.
You all right, Joe?
That just felt so good. No wonder you yell at everyone, Don.
I think you might have awoken a demon, Orange President.
It's Joe. Eventually he'll go back to sleep. Just wait it out.